going on, and welcome everyone. Nick, Magnet Junkie here. I'm super excited. It's Friday. We're out to do some more magnet fishing, of course. So if you guys caught last weekend's video, we almost had the heat stroke. At the end of the day, a gentleman took me out on his boat. It's not even far, it's right across the way, but he showed me this little area here that I'm standing on underneath the bridge. So this area's been hidden for a while, but it used to be a real popular fishing spot. You just couldn't get here because they're doing so much construction. We have one of the original from late 1800s railroad crossings above me, and then the one beside it is what they're adding for the new high-speed rail that's coming in. So once he showed me that, and I realized because of all the construction, I used to have to park way over that way to try and get here, but it was too far, so I never did. Now I figured out an easier way to get here. But before we get into this, I have to give a huge thank you and shout out to my good friend, Magnet Fishing Mama. Thank you so much, my dear, for you've been here for so long and done so much. I mean, you've always been a subscriber, but she's the newest member to the Magnet Junkie family as she joined up, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Some of you know, if you don't, Magnet Fishing Mama is the young lady who actually hooked me up with the blue buggy I'm always pulling behind me and both of those rope wranglers. So she hooked me up with those, which was a great help. So you all do me a favor welcoming her to the family. I'll definitely drop a link to her channel in the description down below. Now let's do this. Big along right in front of us. Oh, it is not that deep, and sounds like some rocks. Get something already? Yeah. Well, pretty good sign. What do we got here? Just dropped right in front of us. Oh. Got an old steel cable there. Oh, we got something else. Come here. What's that guy? I thought maybe it was a rod and reel. Big old metal spike there. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that coming out of right there. Not even in the water. Let's just scrape along there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that looks like an old one actually. Might be a square nail. We got some screws, some regular nails, a couple donut washers on there. There's a nail crusted in some concrete. Oh, I'm pulling something. I'm definitely pulling something. Come out there. Okay. Oh, we got a couple things this time. All right, a little fishing net with a big old rock caught up in it. What else we got here? More of that cable. Got a piece of this big old pipe, whatever they're using that for construction. That's a big piece of cable right there. Come here, come here. Oh, got some more stuff on there. One of this, a whole bunch of this line, whatever this stuff is. My goodness. What else we got on here? Oh, there we go. That's actually a railroad spike. Ooh, that looks to be an older one. 'Cause it's been down there forever. Knock this off a little bit. Look at that thing. Look how cool that looks. Old railroad spike. I think we're pulling something again. Oh, we are. Now we're stuck. Oh. We still got something on there, I believe. Well, we do. Come here, come here. Nope, that's old railroad tool right there. Ooh, we got some more. There we go, boys and girls. 2 more railroad spikes. And this is a tool for something with the railroad. I've got one that I really cleaned up, but I'm not exactly sure if it, like a pry bar snare or what. Take those two though. That's what it looks like, a little bit more cleaned up. I just think they're cool looking. Oh. Look at that. Again, right in front. Whoa, okay. We weren't even in the water that time. My gosh, look at that. Oh, oh. Oh, get over there. Look at that bolt. That's awesome. I love finding railroad stuff. Get off of there. Big old bolt. Space rocks and some other nails there too. I didn't even know. This stuff just looks like rocks. There is another old railroad tie of some sort. Some more screws, maybe some hooks there. Let's see what this is. Yep, look at that. Whoa, boys and girls. That one I can tell you is definitely an old one. Oh. Oh my. That hit something hard. Oh, and it's coming. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh. The barbarian don't play around, man. Jeez. All right. Ooh, might have got you guys on that one. Now you look all right. Now what's left of some kind of threaded pipe right there. And a bucket. Got some Kona, all right. It's actually topped to a rivet or old railroad spike. Another one of these big old bolts. Boy, those things really get on there good. And this big old pipe. Boy, it's gonna be fun climbing back over all these rocks with everything I'm getting. Oh, and this thing is, that's gotta be 30, 40 pounds, no, yeah, 40, 50 pounds at least. Come here. Come here, Bubba. What we got there? Another big old bolt. That one's pretty fresh. That must be from the new part they were putting in and dropped that guy. There's an old one. It's got clams stuck on it. Little something else, little something else. That's a huge bent nail right there. Space rocks and more screws. Come here, come here, come here. Getting the mother load now. What is that guy? Maybe part of another tool, or doesn't look like it'd be a, maybe it's an old spike that got busted. Another old bolt. Big chunk of metal. Piece of rebar there. Oh, yeah, okay, and we just hit something else too. Oh, come here. Whoa. Okay. There's the first part of something. There's something else there. Oh. Look at that. Oh man, it's heavy. Clean it off a little bit. Solid piece of steel plate. Almost looks like part of one of those anchors. You know, like the old Danforth. That's heavy too. That's what we're getting on. There's another one. Another one of those things. Gosh. I think it's like a pry tool to work on the railroad with. Oh, I just smacked on something big. I was already dragging something. Oh man. Every time this thing is just loaded down. All right. Space route. Screws and screws and screws. What is this guy? Some metal wire. Big old iron bracket. Man, this is good scrap money right here. This looks a little interesting. What's this one? Huh. Thought that was like an old belt buckle or something. Take a better look at it once we get home. A couple more little pieces on there. Not sure what. Oh, that's top to a big old rivet. Another top to one there. A bolt and a screw. What do we got there? Some more little brackets. Oh, gosh, these things. 90-degree brackets there, 2 of them at once. It's coming. We got it. Come on. Yeah, it's a big one. Yep. Yeah, felt something there. Oh, man. Almost went overboard. Yeah, here. God, it won't come off. Okay, we got it. Another huge iron plate. 8-10 pounds easy on that one, if not more. Whew. And a big old pipe to something. It's actually reminiscent of what these little walkways up here look like. Those are the new ones, but they used to have these old things that they strung the wire through, and maybe that's what that wire's coming from. Right there and there. The dolphins are playing out there. Come here. Get over those rocks and come here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my goodness gracious. Now that's what I'm talking about right there, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4 railroad spikes and another one of those pry bar tools. That's got some weight to it right there. Mwah! What do you know? Another one. It might get old to some of y'all, but it doesn't mean this is magnet fishing right here. Cleaning up these waterways, man. All right, boys and girls, as you can see, this weather is pretty bad. I've been watching the radar and I think it's gonna break in about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna have to load all this stuff up and just make a beeline for it and try and get out of here. But I had a wonderful day. I love finding railroad stuff. I love being at a spot all by myself, and I love not having a heat stroke. So this is amazing. We have another spot across the way, and we'll definitely come back here as well. But with this weather, we're gonna have to go ahead and get out of here as soon as we can. As always, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you again, Magnet Fishing Mama. And everybody remember, get up, get out, go find yourself. And we'll see you on the next episode. Peace out, everyone.